And yeah, so we got more movement speed, or sorry, more damage on the Q, as you said, which is better for the laning stage. It is still, I believe, mitigated whenever you group together. But hey, in the mid lane, I think that's probably why he's so excited about this, because there's nobody to hug in the mid lane. You just take all that damage. The bonus damage with your attacks on magnetic field is huge as well. I wonder if he does go for that Manta, because I've seen people just like toss out the double, sit in the magnetic field, use both Mantas, and all of a sudden you have like, what, 6 Arc Wardens all doing amped damage? You take Roche so fast with that. Looks like we might see first blood. Yeah, Stainer throws down one last blast, but it does good damage. He still dies for it. They get the first blood here on your, and that'll do well for the offlaners here. Or no, I believe that is our safe laner.
A lot. Wow. Enchantress is rich. Top net.
There we go. That's what we want to see. You know, supports, they need to eat too. What is it? So the spark rate changes that it increase speed and it slows more. But I see, you don't get as much damage. I guess it like the usage of your flux and spark wraith are like switched. Flux is all your damage and spark wraith is your slow.
Yeah.
Good blocking in the mid lane. I'm incredibly interested about this because I wonder if Alone also think that this is some sort of like invoker lane counter. Oh, and the deny? That's not allowed.
He's a player.
Holy. Yeah, well done. I think the only other time that I had seen the Arc Warden is whenever Leshrac was really strong early in this patch. People were playing Arc Warden and going Blade Mail, and that was like their counter to the Leshrac, which is funny. Looks like Yor does go down bottom. Michael chased him on down with the Earth Spike, and then rewards himself by, I believe, blocking this camp with a Sentry Ward. Yeah.
It's such an early kill.
Mm-hmm.
He should not die there as an Enchantress. Maybe he is trying to secure the first waves, but well played on the Mars, helping the Lion.
Oh boy, and they're doing a lot to kind of bully out HFN down here too. Like, he's taking so much damage. Man, everybody's so
Man
low.
is reforming.
Yeah, I know. 5 CS already. It looks like it's gonna keep on getting better for him. And this is exactly what you want, right? You just want him to get the quickest Massive Madness in the world and farm it up in the jungle. Maybe even let Stainer get some free lane creeps.
Yeah, you don't have a business of staying on this lane that long.
Mm-hmm.
Just get the mask and go farm.
Oh, they're turning on Stainer here. They do have the battery assault. Somebody dies in another lane while they're going on Hikiko, and it looks like actually Jim Park, is he able to get this kill? No, okay.
He was not able to hit.
Mm-hmm.
How did Mars die? Oh, that was a meta kill for sure.
Yeah, a lot of right clicks down there. Hikiko's just gonna jump out of the lane for a second, and yeah, what is this looking like bottom? So meta use. He even has a big stick, which is nice. He's able to turn around sometimes.
Yeah, he can bait.
Michael, ooh, getting ran down, but the nice spear from Mars. Protected slightly, and HFN will actually turn on Devil instead. You already go for the 0-2 or 0-1-1 build, so he's trying to be a little bit more heal and control in this lane, and just let HFN farm it up.
Yeah, Sven I mean, the TB cannot die on this lane, so you should always be trying to protect him. And you can trade with the Lion, with the regen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest part of it. Unless he just dies here, the spear connects to the tree. He is trying to stick up and heal, but it's not enough. He'll go down. Now, Devil will get chased down. If he uses the illusions, he might be able to see where Devil is going. And he can't get the body block off, though, so he will... Oh, man. Not only does he not get the kill, but he might have to be worried about getting turned on here.
They have spear.
Oh! Yeah, he's got to use it soon because this reflection is doing some work. He gets the kill at the last second.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
He could save the Lion. I'm pretty sure
Right?
he could save the Lion.
I was looking for it. I was like, it's gonna happen eventually, right? He just never threw it. Man, he just said, nah, you need to reset. You need to die.
Right, Invoker is doing very well in mid lane.
Top side they get a kill. All right, Stinger goes down, and yeah, for this mid lane, 21 CS to the 17. I mean, he chose this matchup right on alone. Second time where it seems like the lane is a little bit of a rough matchup, so I suppose he really thinks that this game is very good for the Arc.
I hope it's not like the Wind Ranger off lane from my pubs that just wins the lane and loses the game. Every time.
Well, thankfully, right now he is losing the lane, so he at least won't get one of those. Let's call it, maybe I shouldn't say losing. It's a draw. There's not really an advantage just yet here.
He's getting some kills. Not pressuring this van, but what can you do?
Oh, tornado up. Looks like they're trying to find Alone here. Not many creeps to soak up the battery assault, even using the cogs now. Alone, he does get himself broken up for a bit, even using the battery assault to push him back further into the tower, but he does not have enough health still afterwards, so Hiko with the kill. Very nice rotation there from the Clockwork.
Such a nice rotation during the day as well. But Alon only had the ward on the right side, so he did not see that coming. This is definitely bringing one obs when he comes back. They need to know where the clock is, and he's still mid.
Oh no, he's still around, yeah. I wonder if he tosses a ward back here or something. He's got one in his backpack. But they're bringing, oh boy, they're bringing the Enchantress over too. Now this time he's under the tier 2 tower, and they fort. They're trying to get the AoE hits from the tower, and Alone, he can still dodge. He still does die. He dies first. Now he'll fall, so it is technically a double kill for the Lion. I don't know if that's really worth in the end, but hey man, great rotation in for the supports. No, not at all.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's fine.
Yeah, no, Evoker's gonna live through this one. Ooh, I actually did a lot of damage.
Oh, that hurt. Has bottle, right?
Yeah, right, the Invoker bottle. Oh no, he did go bottle on Invoker, huh? He didn't usually see that much, just because of the Ghost Walk being so much regen, but I wonder if just, yeah. That makes sense. That was too much. Oh no!
That was close.
It was so close. Well done, Stinner.
That matters a lot. Denying that rune.
That could have been a kill top. They were actually pretty close to the tower. I mean, speaking of top, though, this is a bit of an advantage for Jim Park. He has been using the armor a lot, it looks like, and FCR, of course. No points actually in the stun, so he is purely in for the nuke.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. All Jim Park wants is that there's a lot of heroes mid, there's a lot of heroes bottom, so he can farm alone top.
Yeah, there's so many people in the mid lane. Goodness. 2 supports on the bot side, I think 1 on the top side too. Holy moly.
I'll take that.
Because they can't really kill the Wind Ranger top. So they need to do something on the map.
You're dreaming.
Clockwork's rotating bottom.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep it moving, eh? The thing is, the waves aren't in a great spot for them to do this. Hiko is still gonna try to go behind the tower. Will lock up Devil for a second, and with the Metamorphosis, it looks like they... Oh, no, maybe he doesn't get the kill. Bounces back, but it's HFN who gets the kill now, so even better than before. And well done there for the Terrorblade, and it looks like with the net worth now, dude, HFN is balling. He is so high on the net worth charts.
Yeah, he's free farming. He's getting kills. He's 3-0 right now. And he will get the tower.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah, no,
4
Mars is
points on the
CP.
meta.
Oh, does get the tower, and as you said, 4 points in Metamorphosis is insane. Usually you're going with the Conjure Image, right? Like, huh? It's worked out, obviously. Like, it's been a very good decision for him. It feels like he kind of used those points in the Metamorphosis to get the kills and get him to levels he needs anyways. So he'll have the Conjure Image eventually. Hiko looks like he'll be dead eventually. Goes down to the Arc Warden. So Alone, it's been a rough lane for him. He's gotten ran down a few times. There's been many supports in his lane. And what is his item choice? He's going Urn. Okay, so that's how we're staying active in this one.
Yeah, he got the charge on the urn. So he really wants to just maybe mirror what Invoker is doing on the map. Not sure if he will be able to with his hero.
Yeah. No, and Invoker does have the healthier start, about 900 gold up at the moment.
They're gonna go again on alone.
No, please don't. He's just a
Invoker
boy.
has Arcane Rune.
I mean, he's playing so far. Look at how far back he's forced behind his tower. I mean, the creep is coming. They're just gonna poke. Like, this is just your. Lion is over on the other side of it. Oh my god! It might be enough. Michael comes in to try to save, and it looks like the Alpha Wolf wasn't able to finish it off. Very well done from Michael, but alone, he just has to back out anyways.
A no level 1 Sunstrike. That's Sag.
Yeah, that's true. What level are we? Yeah, I feel like I've said this a lot. I feel like in the last week now, but most invokers are taking that at like 9 or 10. I think the first X-Sword point.
Something around these levels.
Yeah.
Dire's middle
I mean, this
tower
is
under attack.
very well done from the White Dragons right now. Looks like they are going to try to go on the Lion here. Still have the Stomp available from the Centaur. They don't want to use it. In fact, they're saving it for alone.
Oh no, the Centaur was getting drained.
He doesn't have much mana to give, man. Yeah, it's actually the perfect counter to Enchantress. Just get rid of the mana.
And it's only level 1 mana drain, by the way.
Yeah. No, he did end up putting more points into the queue on this one. It looks like, you know, Parker on the other side. He's farming up. His farm honestly isn't that bad. I know it's under everybody else on White Dragons, but it is because everybody on White Dragons is so farmed.
Dire's
Yeah.
top tower is under attack.
He's catching right up now. Look, after that Ancient Creep, he is 2 on the net worth charts, exactly where we want him to be. And he's going
He
really
got a
quick for
lot
the
of
Harpoon. Oh,
levels.
that's true, yeah. Level 9 already.
Radiant are scanning.
Not sure if he will stick with this plan of going straight to her.
Right? I don't know. I mean, maybe that's just what you need. Kind of pull in the Windrunner after she starts wind running.
Is under attack.
I'm not sure.
Nico? Fine.
Oh yeah, it is fine. And now looks like alone. He's just gonna throw out some Spark Wraiths. His dying wish of his clone. He's got the double arcane ring. That's kind of funny. You never really think about that as much. The neutral items that get doubled up.
So FCR is level 8. He's going for the Maelstrom. He's pretty farmed. He took the tower. I'd like to see him moving.
Yeah. And again, like in the old Windrunner days, this would for sure be an Atos first because of how much stats it gives and also the lockdown that you get from it. But now because of this buff to the Maelstrom, it is like impossible to not go this first now, right?
You just can't.
Yeah.
Just buy the Maelstrom.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good. Now they might try here for this van.
It'd have to be a tornado from downtown to start it off, and oh, yep, there they go. Now they did use, I think, the shackle a bit early. I think he needed to use the shackle afterwards, but this is a few TPs in, and then no TPs in, and then a pause. Okay.
Miscommunication there, I think.
Yeah.
The Maelstrom was not delivered, so they didn't have a lot of damage to bring down this van, but they forced the TPs at least.
Yeah, I mean, there are no TPs left on anybody on Mad Kings. They have... Yeah.
No mana on this van.
Oh my goodness. This is so sad. Nobody has
pop
this...
the Mask of Madness.
Oh. Yeah, I think if you...
Yeah.
Tread switch, maybe. I think he has it, but... Oh.
Gotta bring the Void Stone.
Mm-hmm. I will say, it was a very thankful change for everybody who liked building that Echo Saber, that they have the Void Stone in it now. I mean, not to say that Sage's Mask and the Robe of the Magi was bad, but what, that's 0.3 mana regen plus the 0.7 you get, so it was 1 mana regen in total, or you get almost double now from having the Void Stone.
So good on heroes like Slark's van.
Mm-hmm. Looks like there is going to be something happening in the mid.
Oh my
Oh
god,
lord.
Nico.
I think Hiko might die here.
Only way he survives is if Invoker TPs and uses the Tornado. But Pugna is 6, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's also something. What is the... So we have both Radiant supports. We're level 5 still. All my cores are like 9 and 10. So they've definitely sacrificed a lot here on the White Dragon supports to make sure that they get their cores some levels.
It's okay. They are 5k ahead due to these rotations from the supports. They've done a lot of damage on the mid tower. There's a lot of creeps hitting the mid tower at the moment as well, so
Yeah, that's
they will
true.
get back on the levels.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you'll take this every day, right? I mean, your TB is just getting huge. And they have a 5,000 net worth lead at 12 minutes. They need to maintain this, though. We did say, if they do end up somehow getting the farm on Madkins, their lineup will take it late.
TB will soon join the fights. Has the meta, has the Dragon Lance. What is on the career? Is the Ultimate Orb?
The diadem.
Oh, okay, a lot of some stats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he'll be very close. Only needs about 1,400 gold for the Manta. As you said, I think Scotty is huge here. Knowing that you have the battery and the Pugna. I guess it's more of a gas station than a battery. But they
Let's
have
see
that.
what happens.
Oh boy, he just stands. He's like, yep, I'm dead. I'm going to die here.
No TPs. Nobody likes him. Oh,
No.
oh.
Although he did make space, you know, they got the tower in the back. You said the enchantress creeps they were putting in work.
Radiant's
If only he had a
has been
stick.
killed.
Oh no, FCR. His Mithril hammer died on Courier. So he actually won't have
His
that Maelstrom
what?
for yeah.
Oh, okay. I heard Meteor Hammer.
That's what it. Oh no, am I wrong? Yeah, no, Mithril hammer. Yeah. So the Maelstrom is gonna be delayed for another minute and a half.
Was like Meteor Hammer. Was
Oh
doing it?
yeah, that's what it. See, that's what the Arc Warden needs to do. He needs to be building the Meteor Hammer so he can double Meteor Hammer towers. That's how they win this game.
That's hype. But first, he needs double Midas.
True, yeah. You know, we gotta build up to it. Get a little bit of gold first. I've loved this hero. I've seen it picked up more on the safe lane. I think that the Arc Warden hero is very good. My gripe is not necessarily with him. My gripe is with the lineup that they currently have. 2 heroes fighting for creeps in the jungle, and you can see how much the Mars is suffering because of it too. Like, Mars isn't even able to get CS, and his lane was okay. Like, I know that the TV had a lot of kills, but the CS was still fine from Devil early on.
This is the first time they rotate, by the way, with the Mars.
Oh, wow. I mean, they'll
Yours
find
just-
your...
Okay, I tank it.
Bop. Give him the bop. Oh, a little bit late on the bop, but he'll still fall. Alone picks up the kill. Very well done, giving that over to your mid laner.
More earn charges.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what the plan is, but 2 earn charges.
Yeah, you gotta get something. You gotta use it eventually. I guess so. The Maelstrom coming out next. His idea must have been to be like slightly active with the urn and then just play Arc Warden, and he does buy out the Midas.
Okay, now we are talking.
Yeah, I mean, he has no attack speed right now, so the Midas is definitely needed. On the other side, though, Mr. Jeans and Hiko, they are making a move. Looks like they blocked the Ancients and then also threw a ward up here. So they're gonna be good for the map control.
Oh, he knows it. I don't know how, but he knows it.
Dire are
Senses.
scanned.
Did he catch anybody on that scan? I don't think he
Nope.
did. Yeah. They're walking up. He's leading Sinner. Please be my guide.
Radiant's top tower
And I
They
think
need to bring
it's...
more numbers.
Yeah, as soon as he sees the ward, it might be over Hiko, but Sinner, he still should fall here. Using the ulti from Parker. No, they get the kill, and Sinner, he survives. Oh no, the Sunstrike. Oh. Just barely misses. Oh, very well done there, honestly, from Mad Kings to get back into the triangle. They still haven't taken the ward out yet, but they did get the block on the creep camp, so that's fine. I wonder... I don't know, man. I'm wondering how they're able to hold a high ground basically at this point. I've given up on team fighting, I think, but at least trying to figure out how you defend towers. Oh, it looks like they could at least kill an Enchantress. Yep, that is a kill. Big Finger of Death charge for Michael. That's very good for the support game. He has a Blink Dagger soon, not too far away. And meanwhile, on the other side, son, he do be farming.
So Sven has the dagger, has the level 2 ulti.
Yeah.
I think Mad Kings can try to go for a rotation with him if they want to.
Do you want to see him become like just very active, or only take timing fights like at towers and stuff?
I think he should fight
Dire's top tower.
before the game turns into a disaster.
Yeah, which unfortunately the disaster already struck for Stinger. He does get focus fired up, and I don't think the bubbles were in time to save him.
Is under attack.
And meanwhile, elsewhere, it looks like the line is getting caught out. Michael, oh, he is so close to the Blink Dagger, right? Yeah. He wants to stay alive for it. He may walk back into the subject. No, he's able to dodge it. And then on the other side, it's a really nice ulti from Mars. The arena is keeping Hiko in. And now they're able to turn onto the Invoker. They bash him back. Cold Wall down, but Alone actually gets a double kill from this. The White Dragon is
I can't believe
unfortunate
the
to have a few
shackle did
fights.
not land. And that's it. Jumpark, he has to join the game.
Oh.
Very nice first rotations. Look at the net worth. Getting closer to the OTB.
Mm-hmm. Slowly but surely. Hey, I mean, a few more fights of that, and I'm in a position that I think that Mad Kings can handle, right?
Yeah, if somehow Dark Warden gets big, they might be able to, because the Invoker is not scaling at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, so
Yeah,
Maelstrom,
Midas.
so close. Yeah, and the Midas already too.
And the Invoker still don't have his Midas. He has
Yeah.
to stop and farm a little bit.
Yeah. His net worth is now below both the Mars and the Arc Warden. I thought they had a really good early game, but they just weren't able to fight it out with it, it seems. Huge ward. Love it from center. But yeah, no, I mean, Arc Warden, he's about to have the Maelstrom up, so
Dire's top
now that that is
tower under
finished,
attack.
bot's probably next, right? We're gonna see a normal Arc Warden at that point. And for the White Dragons, that is disaster. You don't want to see this double core lineup pick up the ground because they're so strong. I know you technically have the same thing, right? You have a Windrunner and a Terrorblade, but I would take the two on Mad Kings in the late game for sure. You think?
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah, I
attack.
think he can.
Radiant's
I was
middle
thinking
tower
of-
is under attack.
Does he go for the travel boots?
That's a good point.
Go for the power threads and just fight? Not sure if he will be able to split that much.
Radiant's
I guess he should already be very thankful that he has Midas and Maelstrom. Maybe you do just go for things that can help fight.
He's getting there slowly. BKB on the Winged Ranger, that's huge for them.
Yeah. And speaking of getting there, they're getting right into the Roshan pit. So, Ade is likely to give it to HFN. Let him start stepping up in these fights because he is quite farmed. Still top dog on the map. And his Scotty is almost complete as well.
You'll have it in a minute.
Radiant's
Will they
top tower
defend
is
this
under
top
attack.
tower on Mad Kings? That's the question.
Oh, that is a question. I mean, you don't have control here at all. And Pugna is actually, I think because Pugna is so far close to this tower bottom, I think you don't have to defend it. Stinger might actually be able to bring somebody back with all these another strikes.
Sven is finishing the BKB. When he has the BKB, I think they're able to fight. He can just disassemble the Echo Saber if he wants to, but he doesn't have to since he's close.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah.
tower is under
No, I
attack.
definitely just wait it out.
Dire's
And meanwhile, it looks like they do use the fortification top. And Pugna is, I would say this is fine. You're a team that didn't really have much of an early advantage at all. You got a lot of tower on their bot tower, or a lot of damage on their bot tower. I think you're fine, right?
Who got the shot? Oh, still not. It is completely fine. It took like half of the HP. I think more than half.
Oh, goodness. There we go. Okay, they get it. It is Michael's shard. That's huge. That is actually huge.
Now he's gonna have fun. Can dodge some invoker spells.
It's true. I think it's just like crazy powerful because of the Terrorblade taking out all of his stuff. Let alone, I guess your Mars. Mars is going to be quite low on mana after using his first round of spells. You can funnel mana into him while draining from everybody else. That interaction is just wild, and probably a lot of why the line is good. Now Eco tried to use the hook shot to save your. It was not enough.
Yeah, but now he won't have ulti on Van, so
That's true.
White Dragons can just fight.
Oh, they want to.
Yeah, it's still half.
Yeah.
Van.
Jumping on this Terrorblade. I mean, they can kill him once, but they have an Aegis coming through next. FCR using the ulti, trying to skate around with the BKB in the midst of the Mars arena, but HFN was not able to get the Q off on anyone here. And oh, the shackle shot, yo! Gets themselves a kill, so very well done. You don't love trading the Aegis for that one, but at least that kill might get you a tier 2 tower.
Yeah, that's not ideal. That was a fight White Dragons could take, but he played so well in this Van, just engaging on the TB, Mars being there as well. There was no time of saving HFN.
It looks like this tower will go down. I don't think there's any hope in fighting it. Oh, but they do fortify it. And they scare HFN away. Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower
And they will be able to fight on Mad King soon. Just wait for the BKB on Van to be ready and go.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting into the point of the game where your ulti timer doesn't matter as much, right? By the time that you take a fight with your ulti and it's off cooldown, like the other team is still respawning from last fight. Let's say, Parker. You're gonna send back this Enchantress. Still not taking much damage at all, though. There we go. Alone picking up the kill. He did finish out the bots. Now we are going to be a mid Arc Warden again. He's going for the Gleipnir instead of the Mjolnir. So there we go. We're helping the team again.
He's feeling that he has more space now that he's been enjoying the game.
Which is so true. So true.
It is.
And Parker is actually, I would say that he's been the aggressor on the map. Has the amp damage rune as well.
has fallen.
Just very well done from him, kind of filling in the gaps of the lineup in front of him.
Radiant are scanning.
Well, the scan was far from the rotation Mad Kings is planning to make. HFN might be in trouble. Okay.
He TP's out. He's good. Closing in on the BKB for him. They're still running. Like, they really wanted this kill on White Dragons, but not able to get it. Roshan will potentially spawn in about 3 minutes, so it's not the worst thing in the world to start transitioning into bottom, maybe. It looks like FCR, he's already down here. He's finishing out the Aghanim Scepter. So he didn't actually upgrade the Maelstrom at all. And so usually we will see people go for that Gleipnir still. It does give HP, even though it isn't stats. You like the HP.
He needs the Aghanims before having the next item.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's not able to fight.
Yeah, that invis is going to be very, very nice. Hopefully they can start setting up on the line in the Pugna again. We did talk about in these fights, if one or both the supports get taken out, it should be easy for White Dragons to take. And with that shard, you know, Windrunner, she's able to do that. Or not the shard, the eggs.
Yeah, and the damage reduction as well.
That is true. We'll see how she uses it soon, because, oh, where is, okay, they're tormenting. Who gets? Pico. Okay. We like Jetpack.
There's a way of him to try to survive.
Yeah. And he's actually almost close to his Aghanim Scepter, so he's going to be belting out some spells actually on clock. I'm surprised. I feel like this is a decent enough Force Staff game, or maybe Glimmer because of how much magic damage nuke there is, but I'm fine with this. Or even, oh man, Pavis and Medallion seems good too.
Yeah, what is Enchantress? What does Enchantress have?
Oh, she does have the solar.
Solar Crest. Okay.
Yeah.
Not the Pavis.
It's even better than Pavis.
Yes.
That's like Stainer just playing off a ward of his own. He's gonna be safe here for a while. I feel like Alone has unironically been playing his main hero like at base and just sending the clone everybody else. He's quite scared of getting rotated on somewhere.
My sprites are with us.
Oh, he got the ward. Now he has to run.
Yeah, I mean, oh boy. Here it comes. A little bit of damage. Extra bubble for him. And oh, the Finger of Death. I think he does get the charge counted. So nice kill from Michael and crew there. And that is going to be an enchantress down for 30 seconds. But Roshan again still won't possibly respawn for another one. They're still safe right now in White Dragons.
They're on farming mode, White Dragons. Feels like they only want to fight for the next objective. Now Wind Ranger has an Aghanims. That might be the power spike they were farming to get.
Yeah, no, I mean, Axe is pretty huge.
Invoker is still going to get the BKB. They cannot wait for this BKB.
Yeah, no,
Unless
it's too
like-
important.
Yeah, unless it's like 3 minutes Roche respawn.
I feel like it's mostly Mars is one of those heroes where as soon as you see me, like, okay, it's a BKB game. Like, you're just not able to play into the arena sometimes without it. So unfortunate for him, but also very good versus the lockdown of the Lion and the Pugna. So hopefully that helps him out. And he's instantly in, like, we need to get vision everywhere.
They're
Holy.
not smoked, so they will spot them.
Yeah, they're gonna see everybody in the mid lane here.
Incoming.
But oh, did they? I feel like they smoked up on. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought they hit a flare there.
It's all about how good of an arena Mars can use on the next fight. If he catches Invoker, fight might be over.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a good position though from White Dragons. They actually just took a high ground, held it with some wards, and knowing that Roshan isn't really up right now, they're able to wait out for a while.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's a wolf.
Oh my goodness, it is such a short spawn. White Dragons, they're gonna know when it's up, but they're just still holding high ground. They don't know.
Nico's gonna break the smoke.
Yeah.
He's so close.
They see Parker, throws down the cogs immediately, hook shots in to try to get away, and you said with the jetpack, it's another form of escape for them. They see everybody on the rocket flare though. I wonder, do the White Dragons want to take this fight, seeing everything that they have right now?
Meta was used, so they should get the fight.
Yeah, it looks like he's starting on Devil first. Devil does have the BKB, using the Bulwark for first. But there's going to be a lot of spark rates getting dropped down by the Arc Warden. Arena finally sent in from Devil. BKB on the Terrorblade if he wants it, but they just don't want to commit it. Yeah,
Shackle.
SCR, yeah, using the Shackle, getting the focus fire on Jim Park, trying to run him down. Doesn't feel like there's a ton of damage just yet. The rest of the team needs to get on it, but they are just running right through their jungle, trying to get out into their base. They'll take down Stainer first, it seems, and now onto the high ground Hiko. He's going to give them the vision that they need, and now they have the Shackle once again from FCR. They'll take down the real Arc Warden, and it looks like they'll get the Sven into the base, but they just chased forever on White Dragons finally getting the kill.
Yeah, the tips, FCR destroyed the fight with the Shackle. I know they found Mr. James, but yeah, it's okay. Now, they might be able to take Roche.
Yeah, no Metamorphosis, but I would agree. They have the Alpha Wolf for the extra damage, plus they should have Focus Fire coming up soon. Yeah, 3 seconds, so I'd agree.
Man, FCR coming out of nowhere.
All right, this is a huge play from FCR, of course, to get that initiation. Using the AKB almost perfectly, I think, to kind of skate around the fight, get that double shackle, and then make it impossible for the Arc Warden and the Sven to take it. I mean, they were literally latched together, and they couldn't fight.
Invoker was like trying to play.
Yeah. A very nice forward staff onto the low ground. Blinks to dodge the tornado, but almost dangerous. He went over to a real Terrorblade, and then TB was like, oh, this man is actually in my lane. Yeah, right?
That would probably be a kill.
Oh, looks like they are gonna lock in on the Clockwork though. Big Finger of Death kill again for the line, but now they, oh no, Focus Fire onto a lone. Oh no, dude, FCR! That's illegal! You can't do that right in front of his base.
That's illegal.
Oh. I mean, he doesn't even have like many damage items. It is just because the Arc Warden is unfortunately that squishy right now. He's got the Maelstrom, and then the stats from Ags are pretty good, but I mean, we are looking at a less than 2,000 HP Arc Warden, still trying to farm up. And now I like what he's got in the quick buy. I mean, if he could have blinked away,
Oh, no.
I think he does live there.
They found FCR.
And FCR dies. We're back? We're so back.
They did not have a ward on him. It was like pure instinct.
Oh, very well done. A huge initiation. They still have Aegis on HFN for 3 minutes. It looks like he is going to start angling towards bottom. Parker. Few hits on your... Ooh, big crit, and they get it. A double crit, it looks like, towards the end there. Oh.
That's rotation.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're kind of pushing this Terrorblade and Aegis off the map, actually. Very well done from Madkins.
The Sven is present on the map, while Arc Warden is still coming back slowly, level 15.
Oh no, he and Lion are the same level.
Meta,
Oh goodness.
and he has double Midas, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, that is so strange. Like, he's died a lot, I get it. SDR has really been targeting him in these. He's going for the Manta next, which again, I love with the Dire Arc Warden. You're gonna get so much extra damage off this magnetic field. And he already has the shard, because I believe he just got fed it, yeah, from the Tormentor. So he's even gonna push people out when he throws it down.
Yeah. Can help against the Clockwork, something like this.
Yeah. This was a White Dragon game 1. They took the victory here off of a, I'd say a pretty spectacular carry performance there. And in game 2, once again, we have top net worth on HFN.
They will try to push this tier 2 tower. Not sure if Mad Kings wants to defend this against the Aegis. They might try to delay it, go there and throw some spells, but it's still hard.
No, it's
Tower
definitely
is
hard.
already gone.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, already no more outer towers left right now. And HFN, oh, buddy. His reflection and walking right on up. Now, Arc Warden is a pretty good high ground defender. You can see the bubble giving that extra attack speed.
They know where Park is.
Oh my goodness. They find him. Looks like they jump in with the focus fire and the shackle. He's got a BKB, but it doesn't matter. Dude, the cogs! Eco! Oh, Lord, dude. My Clockwork, man. So well done.
It might be high ground time. They should go. Parker, he doesn't want buy back here.
Not at all. And I think the more dangerous one too, there is a Metamorphosis available. So HFN, he could just run up here and pop it with the Aegis still available for another 5 or 50 seconds. Gonna get Spirit up once. They're trying to just be annoying, and I mean, they certainly are.
It's very hard.
Yeah. Using the fort as well. HFN at this point, he's asking for death. He has the Aegis. He wants to use his second life, so he's gonna get taken down the first time. However, Yor does die beside him. Now they're gonna use the hookshot to try to section off the Pugnant in this one. He's gonna get out, so the battery is a little bit taken away for the moment, but there is no more arena. There is no more lockdown, it seems, for HFN, but he may still walk away not wanting to feed away his life after a high ground throw.
He used meta. That's not ideal.
Yeah.
Now Mad Kings can try to go for a play. It feels impossible to go high ground against them. They need to find the perfect fight on White Dragons.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that fight is. I mean, a beautiful high ground defense right now. Are we hitting a cusp? Like, can Mad Kings take a decent fight now with their Arc Warden? It feels like he's not crazy far behind anymore. He's got a lot more HP with the Gleipnir as well.
They definitely can. They just need to find a good angle. Not being surprised by the Wind Ranger as well. Sven is
Oh my
by
goodness, 25.
MKB.
Oh, and yeah, no, the MKB is pretty huge. FCR has also been getting some good levels, so we're not too far off of the 25 comparatively. And looks like with the focus fire, they will take down Stainer.
Sunstrike kill.
Yeah, yeah, basically a Sunstrike kill. A nice assassination there. I think the most important thing is that we're getting more and more gold on FCR, man. This hero is going to scale so well. While we do have the double core that we're worried about on Dire, I mean, they had the same thing rooting for them. They just need a little bit more gold on that Arc Warden. He's going to be terrifying to deal with. He did go for the Dagon. Okay.
There's no better way of killing the TB.
Yeah, I guess so.
Burst him through the lasers.
Dire's top tower.
It's all fun and games until you get double Dagon 5'd by the enemy Arc Warden.
Grab, double Dagon 5.
Right? Finger of death on there too? Woo!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Someone should buy Lotus.
Yeah, right?
Nico has it.
Oh, he does cool. I was gonna say, that's not something that the Wind Raider is gonna pick up, right? Like, that's not really her job.
He doesn't provide damage,
Dire's
right?
top tower
Exactly.
under attack.
Oh, FCR. They see him.
Yeah, they saw him just barely on that ward. They did smoke up. So they may have run down to it, but he actually TP'd out. So since something was up maybe on FCR.
He dipped base.
Yeah.
Could like kill the Tormentor.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah.
Torker.
Next Roshan
What
could.
he finds. Do they have a jam on Dire? They don't.
Our next Roche could be up soon. Do you sense something that's happening on the White
They'll get
Dragons?
the rune.
Oh no, not
They
the
want?
Wisdom Rune.
Oh, they won't. Look at bottom. There's a split push.
Oh, they just saw. Oh, Lion getting caught up first. Does get hit by the shackle, by the focus fire. So Michael goes down for a lot of gold, actually. Let's see who else they can find. Using the BKB on Jim
Have
Park.
hookshot.
Yeah, hookshot could be coming in soon. He's just trying to keep the vision, waiting for Jim Park to try to TP out. And he'll close the gap later. A nice meatball in from Mr. Jeans, using the arena actually on Devil, but he's already taking so much damage on Sven. He's got to turn around, maybe get some life steal, but the hookshot will lock him in for just a second. And now the Sunstrike Devil doesn't actually connect on it. He'll TP away on the Mars, but not before he loses 3 of his friends. And HFN, even though he did use the Metamorphosis, he's very happy with his team in that one.
Uh-oh. 80 seconds, no Sven,
Oh, no.
plugin as well. They gotta work hard to defend this base.
Yeah. And like every good Arc Warden player, he is spamming the Wraiths down. He's getting ready for this high ground assault. There's gonna be a... Oh man, what a blink. Okay. That could have been sure death, but bubble down as well, doing as much as you can, but without the rest of the team here to try to go all in on HFN, it just doesn't matter.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Incoming.
Fortification used. I mean, still don't have Sven for a while. Digging one. They toss back HFN, got a tornado up. He's using one Arc Warden to kind of frontline for the rest of his team, but it's not enough. Mr. Jeans gracefully blocks Hiko. Doesn't want him to give his life away, okay? Stay back, soldier. We've got this one.
Aren't they gonna finish their X?
I feel like they could,
Okay.
but I guess without the mana, I mean, so many of them actually got drained by the Lion.
They know the Roche is up. They won't have that many resources to fight. That's why HFN's tipping base. Feel like yours should do the same. It's
Yeah.
gonna stay. Roche is gonna go bottom.
Yeah, it's already up, and when it goes bottom, it will give the flag, right? Roshan's flag whenever it's radiant.
Yep. That weird item.
I know. It looks like TB does have the nullifier, so even harder to save people now on the Pugna.
It's time for Alone to join the fights with 2 heroes.
Do it with flair.
I mean, the double Gleipnir is actually pretty good for locking everybody down in this fight, but it's when the BKBs come out, I'm just not sure how Mad Kings are taking these engagements. You kind of have to kite them away, and you don't have anything like a Centaur or Darkseer or anything to get your heroes out.
Problem is, he doesn't have buyback. And he's the heart of the base defense.
Yeah, that's true. If he dies, it could be over. And, well, looks like our Terrorblade probably won't die here. He's going to pick up the Aegis. They give the refresher over to Invoker, which is very nice for him. No Aghanim Scepter just yet, but it doesn't matter. Double all of his spells that he has minus a Cataclysm is fine enough.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The Roshan's banner is on the ground.
That's rough. Oh, wait, they placed it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man, they don't even care about it.
Randomly placing.
Oh, does he clip by the scan? Okay, no, he's good. Looks like everybody is just running on bottom for White Dragon here. They are feeling the advantage. This is our open qualifier stack coming through. And Mad Kings, they were invited into this one. They dropped game number 1. It was tight after the laning stage, and then all of a sudden, there's a turnaround for the White Dragons. Now in this one, they didn't really have the laning stage, and if they're not careful, they could get dropped into the lower bracket, I believe, yes, of this closed qual for DreamLeague. So using 22.
For now, it's White Dragons game, but the defense is so strong on Mad Kings that they might be able to hold.
Yeah, they can hold, but we talk about winning. How do you win this one after you hold?
They made some mistakes on the White Dragon side for Mad Kings to win this.
Yeah, I think we are probably to that point. I mean, it likely means that we're waiting for Roshan, or for Aegis to get reclaimed. Oh boy, what a tornado out. He just wanted to clear the way, but he accidentally catches a cute little Sven in there. But thankfully Jim Parker doesn't really care that much. He do be farmed, right, on my Sven. So with Daedalus MKB, you can nuke just about anybody in this game. Maybe that's their avenue. Yeah. Oh boy, we just got murked. Looks like it is an Arc Warden Tempest double. Not the real one, but that's still a hefty amount of gold for yourself on Wind.
Good thing is TB cannot hit the towers with illusions against the Lion, the Pugna.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we talked about that a little bit in the draft. Like, it's a good, like, one-to-one matchup. You said that the Terrorblade, he does beat the Sven, especially in a net worth game like it is right now, where he's got a 1,000 advantage. But the rest of the team, it's not so easy. You definitely don't counter an Arc Warden. It's kind of hard to play into a Mars, and as you said, Lion and Pugna, well, there go your illusions. So it's kind of hard for him.
It's funny how there are like 2 Wisdom Runes on the left side.
Oh
They're
goodness.
stacking.
Yeah, no, now they're that extra wise. They're not just basic
6
wise.
more minutes,
Radiant
and another one will be there. Oh, Cloud comes in.
Yeah, no, Hiko is going in. Parker. It's gonna be hard for him to get out of this one. They dropped the meatball using the refresher, getting another meatball drop. So much magic damage. He can't even put the BKB on the sun. He's gotta stand there and watch. He finally goes down. Now they woke up the high ground. Now another BKB used, but it's an amp damage run from FCR. You can't escape the Windrunner. It is GG. Game number 2, Mad Kings, they get stomped right out of this one and into the lower bracket.
I'm pretty sure Parker is checking right now for how long he was stunned. He was not able to press one item.
No, not at all. I mean, he was just chain locked forever. And